Well, hello friends, this is Tommy Oakes and this is the Story Break. I've been telling stories based on one of my favorite quotes by Henry James. Henry said this: 3 things in human life are important. The first is to be kind, the second is to be kind, and the third is to be kind. So, be kind, and be kind. And I've been telling stories about kindness that are true stories. I got another one for you, this story break. It comes from Gainesville, Florida. True story, by a doctor. A doctor had a patient there. He said his patient's name was Jimmy, and he said Jimmy came to see me, and it was one of those appointments that I always dreaded, because he said the results of Jimmy's tests had come in, and I had to tell Jimmy, who was not just a patient but had become a friend, I had to tell him that he had pancreatic cancer, and that as far as we knew, there was not a whole lot we could do to stop it. He said Jimmy took it very well, left my office, and he said he was my last patient of the day. And he said, so I left my office, and I was walking out of my office. I saw a car in the parking lot, and an old man was standing outside, and somebody was underneath tinkering with the car. And then he said, I heard a yell from underneath that car, "Try it!" He said the old man got in the car and cranked it, and it started right up. Then the man underneath the car crawled out, and he said, it was my patient, Jimmy, that I had just told had terminal pancreatic cancer. And he said, I said, Jimmy, what are you doing? He said, well, Jimmy said, doctor, my cancer didn't tell me not to help people. And that is the end of that story. See you next time on the Story Break.